Heaven's headlines, Bible stories when stealing God's property backfired. 1 Samuel 5:1-12. Have you ever taken something that didn't belong to you and thought, what's the worst that could happen? At first it feels like a win, a trophy, proof of power, but sometimes what looks like victory turns into a nightmare. That's exactly what happened in this story. This is the moment when stealing the Most High's property didn't just go wrong. It backfired spectacularly. Israel and the Philistines were longtime enemies. They fought wars. They battled for land. And in one major fight, Israel lost badly. Worse than losing soldiers, they lost something sacred, the Ark of the Covenant. Now, if you're not familiar with it, the Ark wasn't just a religious symbol. It represented the Most High God's presence among His people. It was holy, untouchable, not a good luck charm, not a weapon. But the Philistines didn't see it that way. They saw it as a trophy. So they took the Ark and carried it into their city of Ashdod, proud and confident. To prove their God was stronger, they placed the Ark inside the temple of Dagon, their main deity. It was a bold statement. Our God defeated yours, or so they thought. The next morning, the people of Ashdod walked into the temple and froze. Dagon had fallen face down on the floor, right in front of the Ark. They were confused, embarrassed, but not convinced. So they picked Dagon up and put him back in place. Problem solved, right? The following morning, they returned. This time it was worse. Dagon had fallen again, but now his head and hands were broken off, lying on the floor. Only his body remained. It wasn't an accident, it was a message. But the trouble didn't stop there. Suddenly, the city was hit with a terrifying outbreak. People were struck with painful tumors. Panic spread. Fear took over. And everyone started asking the same question. What did we do? The answer was obvious. The Ark. So the leaders decided to move the Ark to another city, Gath. Maybe the problem was Ashdod. Maybe the Ark just didn't belong there. But the moment the Ark arrived in Gath, the same disaster followed. More tumors, more suffering, more fear. So they sent it to another city, Ekron. And by now, the people weren't confused anymore. They were terrified. They cried out, "Send it back, it's killing us." Death and sickness filled the cities wherever the Ark went. What the Philistines thought was a captured object turned out to be something they could not control. They had taken something holy, without understanding who it belonged to. Finally, the Philistines understood the truth. This wasn't bad luck. This wasn't a coincidence. And it wasn't Israel's power. This was the Most High making one thing clear. You don't take what belongs to me, and you definitely don't try to place me beneath anything else. The Ark wasn't defeated in battle. The Most High God didn't lose. He didn't need an army. He didn't need warriors. He defended His holiness all by Himself. This story isn't really about ancient idols or lost battles. It's about respect. It's about what happens when people treat sacred things casually, when they mistake the Most High God's presence for an object they can manage, when they assume power, it means control. The Philistines thought they had won, but they learned the hard way. God doesn't need defending. He demands honor. And when people cross that line, the consequences follow. So the question this story leaves us with is simple. Are we treating what belongs to God as sacred, or as something we can use, move, or ignore? Because history shows us this truth clearly. Stealing the Most High's property never ends in victory. It always ends in revelation. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you like these kinds of stories, leave a message. Let's talk about them.